Have you ever noticed someone around you who seems to support your achievements, but lets slip a biting comment here and there? Or that friend who, when giving advice, always suggests something that doesn't really benefit you? Envy is a subtle but powerful emotion that many people manage to mask well. There is a quiet energy surrounding envy, a feeling that, even when disguised, eventually reveals itself through people's actions and words. Sometimes, people envy those who have something they want, whether it's an achievement, a skill, or even the peace that a person radiates. Who hasn't noticed a lingering gaze, a comment that seemed to have something hidden behind the words, or an apparently friendly attitude that left a bitter aftertaste? Envy is one of the oldest and most human emotions, and when it appears, it often does so in a sneaky manner. Throughout life, it's inevitable that at some point you will cross paths with someone who, instead of celebrating your victories, watches with heavy eyes, silently wishing you would stumble. For many, this envy is disguised as support, praise, or even advice. But behind the masks, some actions reveal a truth the person may not even admit to themselves. They cannot stand to see you thrive. And this type of energy, when left unrecognized, can drain our joy, undermine our confidence, and even make us question our worth. People who envy us often hide this feeling so carefully that it seems almost impossible to detect. But the signs are there, subtle but present, waiting to be discovered. If you know where to look and how to interpret them, you'll quickly see who truly cheers for you and who would actually rather see you stuck or even regressing. Today, we're going to explore some of the most common behaviors of those who cannot handle your success. But by the end of this reflection, you'll be better prepared to identify those who truly deserve your time and those who, with a concealed smile, only watch from a distance. First, it's common to notice that some of these people will start to imitate you to the point that it feels like your identity and even your achievements are being copied. Instead of finding inspiration or learning from you, they want something more. They want to feel like they are you. These people try to absorb your glow, your skills, and whatever you've accomplished. Imitation is the first warning sign because it goes beyond admiration. It's as if they are trying to turn their own insecurities into a reflection of your achievements. When someone envies you, the desire to be like you sometimes crosses the line of what is healthy. Moreover, pay attention to those who subtly but consistently find flaws in your successes. They may never openly acknowledge your journey and instead always add a but to qualify your achievements. If you receive a promotion, they quickly mention how it was luck or how others could have achieved it too. These seemingly harmless comments add up and may make you more aware and, in some cases, even insecure. Envy doesn't want to see you proud. It wants to see you questioning your worth. After all, someone else's success is a constant reminder of their own frustrations. Another powerful sign of envy is when these people, in a calculated manner, offer advice that feels more like a trap. These good pieces of advice are a subtle form of sabotage, disguised as friendship. They might suggest that you make a decision against what you know is best for yourself, just to see if you'll take the bait. If you notice someone constantly advising you in ways that only disrupt your path, it might be that their intentions aren't the best. These words, masked as support, have weight, and feeling that weight can help you understand the truth. Some advice isn't meant to lift you up, but to keep you away from what you deserve. And we can't forget the behavior that seems the most innocent of all, the fake compliment. Sometimes a compliment is delivered with a hint of sarcasm, a slight irony that leaves a strange taste in your mouth. It may seem exaggerated, but the empty compliment is one of the clearest signs that something is off. The person pretends to be happy, pretends to support, But if you pay attention, you'll see a lack of genuine emotion. These words of support actually echo the opposite. They conceal bitterness and resentment. Often these compliments are used to keep you close, but only to watch and measure your progress, as if it's an imaginary race in which you're always being watched. And finally, perhaps the clearest sign that someone harbors feelings of envy is when you notice their happiness at your defeats. There's nothing more telling than noticing an expression of satisfaction where there should be consolation. If you've noticed that someone around you seems more excited about your falls than your victories, this is a clear sign that the feeling fueling this person isn't positive. This shows in a subtle smile, a different gleam in their eye, or even a silence that, in other situations, would be full of advice or words of support. It's in these moments that you see the reality of who's by your side. To face envy, it's essential to be aware of who truly walks with you and who only observes. By identifying these signs, there's no need to confront or accuse, but protect your space and energy. Surround yourself with people who genuinely support you, who celebrate your victories and comfort you in defeat. And remember, envy is not about you. It's a reflection of the internal dissatisfaction of those who carry it. To conclude, remember, surrounding yourself with people who truly wish you well is essential to maintaining your peace and continuing to thrive. Now that you know how to identify these subtle signs of envy, protect yourself and don't let anyone drain your energy or cast doubts on your achievements. Value those who are truly by your side and don't be fooled by appearances. Did you enjoy this content? Then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to keep receiving valuable tips on how to strengthen your self-esteem and stay steady on your path. Together, we'll learn to recognize and overcome any negative energy.